I'd like to learn more. All right, everybody, we are live here. I'm going to plug the mic in there so we got some better audio. Yeah, we don't really need better audio right now. Hey, Mix TV. Is it okay if I talk? They've been bringing raptors out here this morning, so I just uploaded a video. Using the Nikon right now. There's nothing to see much right now, but this is the kind of area where they've been bringing them out. July 18, 2022, SpaceX build site. Doing some live streaming from here. Calma Marco's here. I got some shots of a second raptor that came out too after 59. They brought a third one out. Apparently it was the third one for this morning. So I got 59, and then there was another one. I couldn't find the number of it, and I haven't uploaded that those pictures, but I plan to later. It's now 11:12 a.m. here, and apparently both boosters 7 and 8 are in the bays, whether it's the high bay or the mega bay. I'm not sure which is in which, but both boosters are apparently here. Might be coming up on lunchtime here. Don't know if we're going to see another raptor come out before lunch. Hi, Les. You can believe what you like. There's several people named David Adair, but you got to look at the David Adair rocket scientist. Hey, Les, have you ever been out of body? What do you think about out of body experiences? All I can say, Les, is you can only be where you're at, and if that's what you believe, then that's good for you. That's good enough for you, and you might as well just drop it, because I disagree with you entirely. Yep. Some people push the cart forward, and others drag it back. So you're maybe one of those people who drag it back. We need everybody here to survive, so it's good for you to be the way you are. Oh. I'm not sure how many rings are in the Starship. Trent, you bring up an interesting thing there. I'm not sure how many rings. All I can tell you is, Les, I asked you a question. Do you believe in out-of-body experiences? Trent, is that a better picture? There's one to the right as well. Maybe you're referring to that. Let me get that shot. Which one are you referring to? The one on the right or the one on the left? Okay, it was the previous one, huh?
Okay, good stuff.
Okay, good. Thanks. Okay, thanks, Les. Good stuff. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've had a lot of experience with out of body stuff, and everything I've heard, and the people who have interviewed David Adair are people that I trust. So I'm on the fence of I'm on the side of the fence that what he's talking about is true, and so that's my take on it. I'll probably do this live stream another 10 minutes, and then if they bring some raptors out after lunch, then I will maybe restart the stream. What's that thing on your arm? What's that thing on your arm? You got a tattoo. So I can't tell what it is.
You can't tell.
Some big bird or something like that?
No, it's an onion with wings.
Oh, okay. Good stuff.
Yeah.
The farmer takes flight. Cool.
Cool.
Okay.
Most people go for, oh, is it because you go too many layers? Or is it because you make people cry?
Okay.
So I like that interpretation.
All right. I think they're on lunchtime right now. So.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, they do like 12:45. They start. So in another 15, 20 minutes, maybe lunchtime. But
sometimes when they are actually doing something, it seems like this is planned.
Oh, okay. Good. Maybe they did too. Maybe they're still doing it now. I'm gonna do like another 5 minutes or so.
Yeah. I'm gonna go and check up on the ship.
Cool. Dan left a comment on one of the videos that I just uploaded with Raptor 59. Said that maybe they want to see if they can remove and reinstall Raptor at the orbital launch platform. That's kind of interesting. And maybe he says they picked maybe the worst engine to do the test on to see the effects on the first version of the Raptor. Some good points there by Dan. It's 11:28 in the morning. Lunchtime usually starts around 11:45. Hey, Liam and Alessandra, good stuff. So this is using the Nikon camera, obviously, with the personal hotspot to the laptop. If there's something you've always wanted to get a good close-up look at, let me know, and I will go check it out with the camera here. They've cut a square into the back of that piece back there. Hey, Michael, thanks, man. That's about as much as I can zoom from here. I've got it in focus pretty good. Hi, Tom. The road closure is kind of just getting started. It started about over an hour ago, hour and a half ago. And so I don't expect much to happen over there until this afternoon. What they've been doing, at least as of late, is to do a bunch of tests, and then around 4:20 in the afternoon, representing the marijuana plant, they've been doing their test at 4:20. So it's kind of pointless to be over there this morning if it's looking like they're going to do a 4:20 event. So I'm planning to save the solar power that I have and the batteries that I have for that afternoon time frame. So I'm going to shoot to be over there at the road closure, or facing in that direction at the Starship around that time. I may begin earlier with the iPhone, and then transition to the Nikon camera when it's time. This area that I have the camera focused on is where they had 2 raptors come out of here this morning. Hey, Kyle, good morning. Yeah, what a weekend, huh? What a weekend. I am now also officially 46 years old. As of yesterday. Hey, Tom, I haven't seen the booster since it was moved into the Mega Bay. I got it that evening, but I haven't gotten any daytime shots of it. Thank you very much. I could zoom out, get a shot of the Starship's 15. It says Stargate. All right, I'm going to wind this live stream down, and I will come up with Ocean Camera Space Corp. Standing here at on July 18, 2022. It is 11:41 in the morning, a.m. Central Time, here in South Texas at Starbase. And the year is 2022. 2022, everybody. It's still 2022. It is, it's a hot day. Got very low wind. The relative humidity is kind of low. It's not very humid right now. It is a little bit humid, but compared to most days, it's not that humid. The sun is out very bright. We got some blue sky with some white clouds here and there. And that's it. This morning, mostly what's happening here is they're taking Raptors off of the Booster 7. And I guess they're taking them into some of the tents here or buildings, and they're checking out the Raptors. And that's it. The goal here is to take video and to film the water and the oceans on the other moons here in our solar system, to change the story of humanity so that we can be inspired about space rather than just see it from orbit. We want to actually see space, see the oceans on these other planets and moons from the actual surface. Just like you would go to the ocean here, we'd like to see the oceans on those other planets, because we know they exist. We've taken the data and done all the spectrograph stuff from space and everything else. And we know there's more water off the Earth than on the Earth. And the goal of Ocean Cam is to help kick people's butts and get them to take that video footage, because up till now they don't want to do it in the visible spectrum, and they only want to do it from orbit. If they did it from the space or from the surface of these planets and moons, that would kind of change the story about humanity. It would change the power structure. And there is some resistance to changing history. If we maintain history, then history is predictable. But if we change history, then it's not predictable. So the goal here at Ocean Cam is to get that surface and subsurface level ocean camera footage from these moons and planets in our solar system, so that we can change our story and be inspired about the future with a lot more discoveries possible once we got that video footage, because that's going to change the history books as far as space is concerned in the public sector, because we've never put a submarine on any other moon with an ocean, and that's coming up. So here at Ocean Cam, we're trying to help facilitate that happening, and to encourage others to make that a priority and make the visual spectrum photography a priority, so that we're not looking at data, we're not looking at edited video coloring. Is the surface of Mars, is it really red? Is the atmosphere of Mars really red, or is it more of a blue color? So far, we've been seeing a lot of blue color coming out of NASA. So in the future, some person will be on that planet, and they will look at the atmosphere around Mars and will say, yes or no, was NASA true when they showed us these red colors of the atmosphere around Mars? I got it, Raptor Rehabilitation Center. I like that a lot. Good one, Tom. Pro Diamond and Sir Chris. Starship 4000. He says that person saying Starship 25 and Booster 10 are coming soon. Good stuff. Love it. All right, so I'm here to help change the story of humanity so that we can have some actual footage from some of these moons and planets in the solar system, so we don't keep talking about data, and we don't have to keep relying on PhDs in planetary physics to tell us what's on a planet. We can actually just see it ourselves once we get that video footage. And then, who doesn't get inspired about going to jump in the ocean with your floats and things like that, with your jet skis and everything else? Who wouldn't want to go if we could determine the temperature, water temperature on Enceladus or Europa or Triton or some of these other moons with oceans, confirmed oceans? Who wouldn't want to go over there if the temperature is good enough and the pressure is fine and we can have some oxygen breathing, to go some scuba diving on Enceladus or Maybe jump in a submarine and go to Europa or something like that, or maybe Triton. Some of the moons around Neptune and Pluto. That's what's coming up. Which is going to be who's going to do it first, and who's going to break the ice to show us what it really looks like on Mars and some of the other planets from the surface, unedited and unprocessed. You know. All right, looking forward to that first human on another planet, but also here at Ocean Camp to help facilitate that ocean camera water footage. Starship 4000, I would say here on Earth, scuba diving is easy. I'm not sure how easy or difficult it would be on another planet, but that is something for the X Prize. How about that? A new X Prize for the first person to scuba dive on another moon or planet in our solar system. How's that? How's that for a goal? There's over 200 moons and planets in our solar system, so yeah, there's got to be at least a few of them where you can go scuba diving. All right, I'm going to leave you with that. Paul S. Mamako signing out, doing the good work on this July 18, 2022. Over and out.